Ezekiel chapter 24. And there is a word of Yahweh to me in the 9th year, in the 10th month, on the 10th of the month, saying, Son of man, write the name for yourself this very day. The king of Babylon has leaned toward Jerusalem in this very day, and used an allegory toward the house of rebellion. And you have said to them, Thus said Lord YHWH, to set on the pot, to set it on, and also to pour water into it, to gather its pieces into it, every good piece, thigh and shoulder, to fill in the choice of the bones, to take the choice of the flock, and also to pile the bones under it, boil it thoroughly, indeed, cook its bones in its midst. Therefore, thus said Lord YHWH, Woe to the city of blood, a pot whose scum is in it, and its scum has not come out of it. By piece of it, bring it out. A lot has not fallen on it. For her blood has been in her midst. She has set it on a clear place of a rock. She has not poured it on the earth, to cover it over with dust, to cause fury to come up to take vengeance. I have put her blood on a clear place of a rock, not to be covered. Therefore, thus said Lord YHWH, Woe to the city of blood! Indeed, I make a great pile. Make the wood abundant, kindle the fire, consume the flesh, and make the compound, and let the bones be burned, and cause it to stand empty on its coals, so that its bronze is hot and burning. Its uncleanness has been melted in its midst, its scum is consumed. She has wearied herself with sorrows, and the abundance of her scum does not go out of her. Her scum is in the fire. Wickedness is in your uncleanness. Because I have cleansed you, and you have not been cleansed, you are not cleansed from your uncleanness again, until I have caused my fury to rest on you. I, Yahweh, have spoken. It has come, and I have done it. I do not free, nor do I spare, nor do I regret. According to your ways, and according to your acts, they have judged you. A declaration of Lord YHWH. And there is a word of Yahweh to me, saying, Son of man, behold, I am taking the desire of your eyes from you by a stroke, and you do not mourn, nor weep, nor let your tear come. Cease to groan, and make no mourning for the dead. Bind your headdress on yourself, and put your shoes on your feet. And you do not cover over the upper lip, and you do not eat the bread of men. And I speak to people in the morning, and my wife dies in the evening, and I do in the morning as I have been commanded. And the people say to me, Do you not declare to us what these are to us that you are doing? And I say to them, A word of Yahweh has been to me, saying, Say to the house of Israel, Thus said Lord YHWH, Behold, I am defiling my sanctuary, the excellence of your strength, the desire of your eyes, and the pitied of your soul. And your sons and your daughters, whom you have left, fall by the sword. And you have done as I have done. You have not covered over the upper lip, and you do not eat the bread of men. And your headdresses are on your heads, and your shoes are on your feet. You do not mourn, nor do you weep. And you have wasted away for your iniquities, and you have howled to one another. And Ezekiel has been for a type to you. According to all that he has done, you do in its coming in. You have known that I am Lord YHWH. And you, son of man, is it not in the day of my taking from them their strength, the joy of their beauty, the desire of their eyes and the song of their soul, their sons and their daughters? In that day the escaped one comes to you, to cause the ears to hear. In that day your mouth is opened with the escaped, and you speak, and are not silent any more. And you have been for a type to them, and they have known that I am Yahweh.